Quick video right now. I'm really surprised this just happened in the NBA game. This just shows me how protected LeBron James is by the NBA and his image. Now, let me explain. There's a game going on right now. There's 4 minutes left. The Lakers lead by like 11, 14 points, whatever it might be. But the Lakers are playing the Phoenix Suns right now. It looks like the Lakers are going to win that game. Phoenix won last time in Los Angeles. Looks like the Lakers are going to win in Phoenix. LeBron James been having a pretty good game, 22 points. He has 7 turnovers for the game, 7 of 15 from the field, 46.7%. But what I'm trying to talk about here is this specific incident where LeBron James and Brooks, Dylan Brooks from the Phoenix Suns, a situation between them got heated. Dylan Brooks didn't really do much because they reviewed the situation and LeBron James was actually the one receiving a flagrant foul. But in my opinion, his ass was protected like crazy because for what you'll see he just did, he should have been ejected out of the game and maybe even suspended. Any other player, I'm thinking, was going to happen to any other player in the NBA, except for the protected ass of LeBron James. So I'm going to show you the clip that I'm talking about. And look what LeBron James does during this whole altercation to the referee, not to Dylan Brooks, not to anybody else, to the referee on the court. So check this out. So you see Dylan Brooks driving. He gets blocked and fouled by Luka Doncic, but he got blocked by LeBron James after the foul on Luka. Luka saw that there was an altercation between Brooks and LeBron James, and he just walked away. And look at LeBron James grabbing the referee's arm, pulling him and shoving him at one point. He had to be held back by Rui Hachimura. He should have been freaking ejected right in and then. So look at Dylan Brooks walking away. He didn't do anything. LeBron James was actually the one that received the technical. Look at LeBron James right there, grabbing the referee, shoving him back, pulling him back and screaming at him. Look at it again, slower. LeBron James grabs the referee, shoves him, and keeps screaming. And Rui Hachimura had to pull his hand back. Like, how the hell is that freaking allowed in the NBA and this dude is not getting ejected? How the hell does that happen? How in the heck is it possible? Listen, agree with me or don't disagree, but there is no freaking way that any other player in the NBA does this, grabs a referee with his hand, pushes him back, and pulls him towards him because the referee wanted to walk away from him. The referee was going to walk away, and he pulled him back and shoved him. And they didn't do anything. They watched the replay of it, and LeBron James got the flagrant foul for the reaction, I guess, and all that other stuff because he bumped Dylan Brooks. But how is this not an automatic ejection from the game, especially with today's rules? They literally put rules on that you can't put hands on the referees. How is that allowed to happen if not just for LeBron James being protected by the NBA and the referees basically being scared into not calling shit like that on him because they're protecting his image and all that? How is that allowed? Now I'm reading from the NBA rulebook right now. This is under the NBA Rule 12 fouls and penalties. Under the ejection standard, there are 2 paths to an ejection. Listen to this. Automatic ejection. If the contact is judged as aggressive, escalating, intimidating, and physical interference with an official's movement. The official was walking away. He pulled him to himself, turned him around, and shoved him. It was aggressive. It was escalating situation, and he wanted to intimidate the official. This is checking every single box. And the referee should have ejected LeBron James right then and there. No question. Now, LeBron grabbed the referee's arm, he pulled him, he shoved him, and he screamed at him. Now, under that rule book, like I said, this checks every box. Physical contact with an official, check. Aggressive behavior, check. Unsportsmanlike conduct, check. physically impeding and interfering with an official's movement, walking away from him. By the book, it's an automatic ejection. But why is he often not ejected? Star treatment. Star treatment, especially for LeBron James. They always talking about his conduct and his character and his behavior in the NBA always being this squeaky clean thing. No freaking wonder when they're protecting him all the time. Like, look at this situation. How does it happen that a player gets pissed off, actually is at fault because he received a flagrant foul for the interaction with Dillon Brooks, pulls the referee that's walking away from him, grabs his arm visibly on video, pulls him, and then shoves him and turns him around screaming at him, and he doesn't get ejected. He just gets a flagrant foul for the Dillon Brooks. If no ejection, he should have gotten a flagrant foul for interfering with the official. That's an automatic second flagrant foul. He should have been ejected anyway. How does this is just after this game is over, the NBA, if they really want to go by the rule book and make sure this goes the way it's supposed to go, they got to review this and they got to suspend this dude for one freaking game. That's the only right move on the NBA's part right now. Anything else that they do, which most likely they won't do anything, is complete BS. That should not stand. He should have been thrown out, ejected, period. The whole game would have ran totally different if they would have followed the rules and ejected this dude. The special treatment that this dude has received for years is just sickening. And protecting his image, protecting the NBA image that way and stuff like that. But is it really protecting the NBA's image if you're looking at the NBA's rules and the standards for ejection and putting your hands on a referee and shoving him and pulling him and all that stuff and screaming at him? How is the image of the NBA protected if they don't follow their own rule because they're protecting a player, which they've protected for 23 years now? How is that fine? How is that okay when he shoves the ref and you don't do anything? That is just complete BS to me. That should not stand, and he should be suspended for at least one game after this. There's no question. He should be. No matter who freaking you are, if it's your last season in the NBA or not, you're putting your hands on the ref, you're out of here, baby. Out. Let me know what you guys think after seeing the video, after seeing the replay, after seeing and hearing what I had to say about it. What do you guys think? Protected? Or am I overreacting here? I don't think I'm overreacting. I just read you the damn rules. He checked every box. He should have been freaking out. Period. He got a flagrant foul for the Brooks interaction. He should have gotten at least a flagrant for the official interaction and ejected automatically because it's 2 flagrant fouls. That's what should have happened. Or an automatic ejection, period. And a lot of times they give suspensions too. That's it. By NBA rules, LeBron should have been completely ejected out of that after that. That's it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment section is open. I'll see you guys next one.